In 1912, Carlisle Indian School, a tiny institution about 250 students, featured one of college football's greatest players. His name, Jim Thorpe. The date was October 18th, 1924. Red Grange, number 77 with the blue jersey and the orange numerals, scored 24 points in the first 12 minutes versus Michigan. Known as the Galloping Ghost, Grange became a three-time All-American at Illinois, rushing for over 4,000 yards and scoring 31 touchdowns. In South Bend, Indiana, the Four Horsemen of Notre Dame rode to glory behind Knute Rockne's revolutionary shift offense.
Without the shift, we would never have had the Four Horsemen in football. They averaged and weighed 157 pounds. The shift enabled them to use their speed and their intelligence and their ability to finesse the other fella.
49, 22, hip, 1, 2.
The Four Horsemen is still remembered as one of the great backfields of all time. Incidentally, it is the only full backfield that is honored in the Hall of Fame. All four of the Four Horsemen are in the Hall of Fame. It was one of the great teams in the history of Notre Dame.
Tom Harmon, 195 pounds of fury, running out of the Michigan single wing. This versatile back won the Heisman in 1940. Harmon was such a force that in a game against California, he scored an amazing 5 touchdowns. Frustrated, a fan from the stands named Buddy Brennan decided to take matters into his own hands.
I imagine the old Cal fans in the stands got a little tired of seeing somebody run all over their Golden Bears, which we did. Well, Bud was a very avid Cal rooter, and he was a real estate salesman in Berkeley. And he sat down in the end zone with some of his buddies, and I think they had a beer or two. I wasn't too sure of that. So he took a shot at me about the goal line, and I talked to at least 250,000 people since who have seen that, and one of whom I know was there because he related the incident to me. Surprised me. I didn't realize the distinguished company that was in the stands was President John F. Kennedy.
The Army fielded some of college football's greatest teams in the 1940s, led by number 35, Mr. Inside, Doc Blanchard, and number 41, Mr. Outside, Glenn Davis. Together, they became the only backfield in history to both win the Heisman Trophy. Blanchard won the honors in 1945 and Davis in 46.